Alright guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Already done a couple videos this morning. Just got done shooting the full moon video that I participated in the sale. We're going to pick it right back up with, this will be part 7 of the Scream Factory standalone releases. Guys, I've done part 1 through 6 so far. You guys are watching them too, so I'm so glad for that. As soon as I'm putting them up, everybody's watching them. Getting a feel for them and everything, so that's awesome. Getting great comments on it, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to get in that comment section and talk to me. I will be making a subscriber video here this weekend. Today is Thursday, July 30th. So this weekend, probably tomorrow, Friday, I will make a subscriber video. It's definitely time. I used to do those once every week, and it's just, this is gonna have to be, it's been 2 weeks now, guys. I apologize for it. It's just, life has been kind of crazy. But anyway, guys, for everybody, the subscribers who's watching my channel, I'm going to upload the full moon video first. I participated in that sale, got some good stuff, even bought something in there to do as a giveaway. I'll probably do that later on, maybe in a few weeks or something. And so I did that video. The missus at the post office to pick up some stuff there, because I want to go get those in this morning and shoot those videos as well. It's Thursday. I have to go back to work tonight. It's going to be probably pretty crazy. And this weekend, though, I plan on, if nothing happens and everything goes okay, I'm definitely going to shoot a couple videos for the weekend and get around to some stuff. But let's get back to the subject at hand here. This is part 7 of the Scream Factory standalone releases. The end of part 6, I showed Cherry Falls in the Snake movie, which is whatever. So this is part 7. I've showed 60 so far, so this will be number 61, guys. Let's hop right into it. Guys, as I've said before, in the other six parts, I keep everything in my Scream Factory collection separate. The collector's editions, I keep them separate. They're not organized alphabetically. I keep, put them in order as they are released. And same thing with the steelbooks. I keep them separate, organized as released. The double features, standalone releases. So guys, as I'm going through them, if you organize your collection the same way I do, or you're like, hey, wait a minute, like there's supposed to be something he was supposed to show before this one, but he didn't do it, it's simply because I just don't have it. In my collection, I probably have 300 plus releases of Scream Factory releases. A lot of shit, but as of now, with their catalog, probably 500 plus titles they have in their catalog. So hopefully one day, maybe, I got hope. I would love to own every piece of it, but as we stand right now, I don't. Alright guys, so first up, this will be, like I said, this will be number 61 for part 7. First one up, Shark, Kansas Woman's Prison Massacre. Guys, I bought this movie so long ago, I still have not watched it. I don't know dick about this movie. I've heard a lot of people say that this movie is just god-awful, but I don't know. I'll show you guys the inside single disc Blu-ray set right there. That's for all you fellas out there. Got some girlies on there, man. That girl, like this girl right here, she definitely got that back arch, boy. She trying to pop that booty out. Anyway, oh, I do that for the fellas. Anyway, so guys, let's see what we got here. Not much for special features, I'll tell you that. But anyway, guys, this was released, the film was released in 2015, 83 minutes long. Special features, we got an audio commentary with director Jim Wynorski. I hope I said his name right. And actress Cindy Lucas and Amy Holt. And a still gallery. Not much here really going on. It's not rated. And of course, guys, this is Scream Factory stuff, so it's all Region A and Region 1 locked, so you guys overseas, across that pond, wherever you may be in the world, if you want to watch some Scream Factory releases, make sure you have the right stuff. Moving along. This is a fun one. I definitely had a lot of fun with this one. I think it tries to take itself just a little too serious, and then it just kind of is silly, but it's good. I like it. I know everybody, especially Robert Englund fans, they're like, well, Robert Englund's in it. But to me, to see Clint Howard and, of course, Courtney Gaines, it was something special for me. Guys, if you don't know who Courtney Gaines is, I know you know who Robert Englund is, of course, Freddy Krueger. But Clint Howard, which is Ron Howard's brother, Clint Howard was an Evil Speak, Ice Cream Man, fucking 10,000 other movies. But Courtney Gaines, guys, he is the one of the guys from Children of the Corn, which I believe is Malachi. So, yeah. God, man, I grew up watching that dude in fucking Children of the Corn. I still watch that movie to this day and get freaked out by him. He's got long red hair and that shit. And he just looks evil as fuck. Anyway, guys, I want to ramble too much. The Funhouse Massacre. I'm sure you got, very sure a lot of you guys have seen this movie. Great release by Scream Factory. Single disc Blu-ray set. Love that artwork on the disc right there. I'm telling you, like I said before, Scream Factory goes way out of their way. Another release where they do have reverse artwork. So there's the side that they went for right there. It's got the UPC. The opposite side, which I'm assuming is probably what you would call the theatrical, which looks fucking badass too. Guys, I hope that camera is doing it some justice for you. I can't really see what I'm doing, so if I look like a creeper peeking up above the Blu-ray, I'm just trying to make sure I got it in focus for you guys. Alright, but as I say, guys, man, seeing Clint Howard and Courtney Gaines, same film, that's great. Alright, guys, so released in 2015, 90 minutes. It's rated R. Special features, we got an audio commentary with director Andy Palmer. God, man, what the hell else has Andy Palmer done? That name sounds so familiar. Come on, Johnny, think. At one point when I was watching this, I went to see what other films this guy had done, and I found another one. When I'm trying to think of shit, I'll never remember it. As soon as I turn the video off, it's going to be like, bam! It's going to be right there. Anyway, guys, 2015, 90 minutes, it's rated R. Get the audio commentary with Andy Palmer, like I said. And I'm sitting here trying to think of another movie. I can't think of it. Cast Video Diaries. I have not checked that out. And theatrical trailer, so not much, but there is something on it. That was the Funhouse Massacre. Next up, I'm sure everybody has seen this fucking movie, especially if you're around the same age as me and you did like Alicia Silverstone, which I'm pretty sure all you guys did. Guys, that is Crush. I'm sorry, The Crush. Great film, guys. Let's see what we got. Released in 1993, 89 minutes. Got a little bit of special features, guys. New audio commentary with writer-director Alan Shapiro. That is new. Scream Factory put that on there. And new interviews with Kurtwood Smith and Jennifer Rubin in a theatrical trailer. Unfortunately, I guess Alicia Silverstone did not want to participate in this release, which is kind of shitty because this is a great film. Guys, there we go right there. Single disc Blu-ray release. Pop that out right here. And there you go. I will say she looks really young in this movie. I like the movie, but looking at it now, I'm just like, I don't know. This is like borderline, kind of like some underage kind of shit, if you guys know what I mean. Next up, guys, great fucking werewolf movie right here. I'm sure everybody's seen this one too. There's some great fucking flicks in here. Got the kid from Dennis the Menace in here too. Well, the remake Dennis the Menace. Anyway, guys, that is Bad Moon. That's a great flick. I'm not sure if Scream Factory still has this or not, guys. You have to check on the availability. Some of these are out of print now and licensed. You know, they no longer have a sub-license, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to waste too much of you guys' times because I'm sure if you've seen the first 6 parts, you kind of know the gist of it. Scream Factory doesn't get to keep rights so long. They don't own these films. They just sub-license them for so long. And they sell what they can. If it doesn't sell good, then they don't renew the license, or sometimes the studio doesn't want to renew the license even though the title is selling well for them. So it's a shitty situation either way. So especially if you're a collector like me and you want to own every single fucking release from Scream Factory, and which I do because I love that company. Them and Arrow Video, I don't know what my life would be like without them. And the craziest thing is I didn't start collecting either one of them until third quarter 2016. So I'm coming up on 4 years right now of collecting them. And I'll be honest with you, fuck man, it's the greatest decision I've ever made for my physical media collection. Greatest decision. Single disc Blu-ray set, guys. I'll go over this right quick. Released in 1996, 79 minutes long. Let's see what we got. Got some stuff on here new to the Scream Factory releases. The director's cut approved by Eric Red, plus the original theatrical cut. So we got 2 cuts of the film. Director's cut and theatrical cut. New audio commentary with writer-director Eric Reed for the director's cut. New interviews with writer-director Eric Reed, actors Michael Parr and Mason Gamble. Special effects makeup artist Steve Johnson and stunt coordinator Ken Kurzinger theatrical trailer storyboards. Every special feature on there is brand new, and it's been put together by Scream Factory. So that lets me kind of know probably the previous Blu-ray release was something I probably need to look into just to see what kind of special features was on there, whether there were just no special features for this film whatsoever, or maybe Scream Factory couldn't get those features and port them over to their release, maybe due to some kind of legal reason. But it's got my, because this is a great film, and I did see this released as, there was this DVD set that had this film in it and like 3 others. There was like this 4-movie compilation set. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, especially if you collect physical media. But I did see that. However, I just don't know if they have a standalone release of this, you know, prior to this. I would like to take a look at that though and see if there's any special features on that. Guys, if you have a release of that, like on DVD, whatever. I think this was the first time the Blu-ray for Scream Factory right here for that film. If you do have the DVD copy of that, please hit me up in the comment section. Let me know about those special features on that. Next up, guys. I'm trying to think what, 1973, I was about to say. I know this is an old film, The Boy Who Cried Werewolf. It's been a minute since I watched this. Guys, I got this a few years back. Watched it the first day I got it. Couldn't tell you jack shit about it. Single disc Blu-ray release right there. No reverse artwork. Let's see. Released in 1973, 93 minutes. It's rated PG. And it was originally put out by Universal. And guys, I do not see the first special feature on this disc, so I don't think there's any whatsoever. This film makes its home video debut with a new high definition transfer. So, you know, especially it's not really bizarre for them really older films, especially like the 60s and 70s sometimes. I mean, there's only so much of a budget for really like an unknown film for a boutique label to really put a lot of funds into putting features on. But hey, we got it on Blu-ray, so, you know, that's, you know, it's good in itself. Next up, guys, God, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I have not seen this movie. I know Joe Bob Briggs praises the hell out of this movie, and anybody who knows me, watches this show, they know I love Joe Bob Briggs. Love everything about that guy. But, guys, that is Hellhole. And as I said before in my other videos, guys, as we're going over these releases, some of them are Blu-ray DVD combo packs, some are not. I don't know how they make that decision on whether or not what gets that stylized packaging. I do know they were putting DVDs in with a lot of stuff, you know, just in case some of those people hadn't converted from DVD to Blu-ray yet. And they did also do just DVD releases by themselves. For a lot, you know, especially like for They Live and stuff like the Prince of Darkness. I've seen a lot of Psycho 2 and 3. I've seen a lot of those DVD releases by themselves before. But guys, I got this from eBay not too long ago, and I got it for a really good price. I kept finding it. Every time I kept finding it, it was like 30, 35 bucks. And even on the Scream Factory site, they had a sale for it one time, and I guess everybody jumped on it and bought it really quick because they were out of stock temporarily for it. Finally got on eBay and saw somebody selling it for a decent price. I think I paid 15 bucks for it, and I was very happy to get it. So, very happy to get it, but of course, my ass still has not watched it yet, and it's just sitting on the shelf collecting dust. It's just another one of the many hundreds I need to get to. Guys, however, the next one up, I have seen this movie fucking countless times. I watched this movie a lot. I had the collection on DVD, and this was one part of that collection. I was very happy to get this Scream Factory release. Very happy to get part 2 and 3 as well. I praise these releases like hell. I will blabber on forever, but guys, this is Psycho 4, The Beginning. Mick Garris done a great fucking job on this film. Guys, if you're big fans of Alfred Hitchcock's legendary masterpiece, which is Psycho, but you've never given Psycho 2, 3, and 4 a chance, please, I highly recommend these films. Anybody who knows me, if you watch this channel pretty, you know, consistently, you know that one of my favorite franchises, and it's one of my favorite fucking franchises, the Psycho sequels, is nothing to sleep on. Psycho 2, we got Tom Holland, who directed that film. He done a phenomenal job. That's how a sequel, I'm sorry, I should say this is my opinion, of course. Psycho 2 is really the formula that people, especially directors, need to look at on how you perfect a fucking sequel, because Tom Holland done it. Everything about Psycho 2 is perfect. It is a great film. There's a ton of fucking fans of Psycho who has never seen Psycho 2. And that's, I highly recommend that. Psycho 3. Guys, Psycho 3 does, you know, Psycho 2 is praised as being a great sequel. That is kind of, you know, especially with horror aficionados, that is like a norm. Psycho 3 gets a little bit of shit, but guys, I mean, I'm telling you, Anthony Perkins himself directed that film. He had a major, he definitely had a major assignment to complete that film, and especially when a guy who's pretty much made his career, you know, looking into a camera lens and then hopping behind that camera, not only to control that camera, but also he's got to play both sides of the camera, because of course he's got to play Norman Bates as well. It's a great fucking flick, guys. Scream Factory did a great job on those Psycho 2 and 3 Collector's Edition releases. Please check them out. And also check this one out, guys. Single disc release. The disc is not in here, guys, because of course it's in my fucking Blu-ray player. I'll get up to go look through my movies to go put something in. I always wind up going across the Psycho movies, and I'm like, well, let me watch Psycho 3. Let me watch Psycho 4, too. What? And I always pop one of them in. Guys, for this one, I'm rambling like hell, and I'm sorry. Released in 1990. 96 minutes long. Guys, this is rated R. Let me see. Henry Thomas does a great job as playing young Norman Bates in this one. Great fucking movie. For special features, get an audio commentary with director Mick Garris. Actors Olivia Hussey. Guys, I'm sure if you don't know that, that is one of the females in Stephen King's It. She's played in a bunch of other movies too. Also get a commentary with Henry Thomas and behind the scenes footage. Guys, the behind the scenes footage is fucking great. I've watched it numerous times. Mick Garris, you know, Sleepwalkers. Fuck, man, we're not gonna do this. I'm gonna go over this dude's all of his filmography. Guys, I love the hell out of this movie. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. If you could get this release for, you know, somewhere between like I don't know, maybe like 15, 20 bucks, fucking grab it. It is worth it. That's a great movie, guys. Please just watch the Psycho 2, 3, and 4. Next up, guys, this is, I believe this one's now out of print. That is Lady in White. This is a 2-disc set. Let's see. Yeah, they definitely packed this one pretty good, guys. That's disc 1 and disc 2. That's not just Blu-ray DVD neither. Both of these are Blu-rays. Disc 1 is the director's cut. Disc 2 is the extended director's cut and the original theatrical cut. 3 cuts for this fucking movie in a standalone release. Now, if we thought, look at Army of Darkness. There's 4 different cuts of that movie inside Scream Factory's release. Now, that's a collector's edition. Also got a steelbook. This thing's got 3 cuts and it's a standalone release. Disc 1, director's cut, audio commentary, introduction, deleted scenes, behind the scenes footage. Guys, there's a shit ton of special features right there for those 2 discs. They got some stuff in there, guys. Yeah, quite a good bit of shit. Director's cut's 118 minutes, extended director's cut's 126 minutes, original theatrical cut 113 minutes. Guys, I did watch this movie when I first got it. It's a pretty creepy ass ghost movie, that's for sure. Make sure you check that out if you haven't. I kind of didn't realize how much stuff was going to be on that, guys, and I didn't want to stick to it too long and bore you, but I do believe that is out of print now at the moment. Next up, guys, the 2, I'm going to tell you what. We should probably cut the video short so I can show the next 4 together. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll show those 8 right there, and then we'll go back and I'll show the other 4 together because they are part of a limited run, and I want to keep them all 4 together for the video. So guys, right there is the 8 right there I showed. I know I usually show 10, but that's 8. I'm going to cut this one short just due to the fact that the other one, these 2 have to go with the other 2 because they were a very limited run through Scream Factory, and I don't want to splice, you know, go in one video and then start the next one with the other 2. So kind of want to keep it to a little OCD about that, so we'll keep it all like that. But guys, that was Lady in White, Psycho 4, Hellhole. Let's see what we got there. The Boy Who Cried Werewolf, Bad Moon, The Crush, The Funhouse Massacre, and Shark, Kansas Women's Prison Massacre. So there was the 8 right there. Guys, I will shoot part, I will shoot part 8 momentarily. That is part 7 though, and I only done 8 for this one, so I have to remember that so I can title the video correctly. And these other 2 I will put with the next one and make up for that. Guys, thank you so much. If you stuck around for the whole video, kudos to you. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Hit me up in the comment section. If you have any of these releases, one of them's your favorite, maybe there's a special feature on there that, you know, I definitely need to check out. Guys, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. Always very glad to converse with you guys back and forth. But guys, that'll be the part 7 of the Scream Factory standalone releases, and I will shoot part 8 momentarily. As always, stay safe and be careful.